Maxie, there were chants going around for your name at the end there. Have you had better nights in your career or life?
Tell you what, it's a good week for a podcast. There's rumours that Ed Magnum might be coming on. It's a great week for a podcast. No, that was an incredible victory. Prelims are the hardest games to win. To be able to have a sea of red and blue there, which I wasn't necessarily expecting. I thought it would be a bit half-half, and was generally buzzing. The whole Mexican wave and the whole last quarter was going for a while. I was on the bench for 15 minutes at the end there, which was didn't know why I got benched. I'll bring up Virgil later, but no, look, we set ourselves pretty outlandish target that we want to be here for 4 weeks and win twice, and that's a pretty ballsy thing to do when one of them's a prelim final. So we've ticked off that, but we're nowhere near what we want to do yet. We want to get these next 2 weeks right. If it's against the Doggies, they're playing footy all the way through, so we're completely different to them. We've had 2 byes in there. If it's against Port, they're a similar route to ours, so I'll back Virgil into that. But yeah, I mean, I can tick off that I'm going to be a part of the grand final week, and I'd love to tick off that I'll be there at the end of the day as well.
Just talk about the training for a second. Personally, 5 goals. Is everything just coming off sweetly tonight?
The first goal, I thought it was touched, and the umpire called a mark, and I played on. And as I'm snapping, I said, "Why have I done this to myself?" And that actually got myself a bit of confidence because Stanley was doing pretty well in centre bounce. He was jumping quite well, and that got me a bit of confidence to drive through the ball a little bit at centre bounce, and we were able to get the momentum back there. And then the third quarter, Melbourne Geelong rivalry, as everyone knows it. 30 points is not a safe margin at all at half time. The mids really came out for points of proof because we knew that centre bounce was going to be their way into the game with Danger, Selwood, Stanley, and Guthrie, and Menegola, and these sort of guys. And to be able to kick a few early in that third quarter, and also a few other really good efforts from some other players. That's one of the better quarters we probably put together this year, and we were able to do it in the premiership quarter in the prelim final.
I was really impressed with the defensive stuff, the tackles, the smothers, that ferociousness. Is that a sign of the team that they now want to do the defensive things, not just the glory?
I mean, it's been commentated on all year about our defensive system, and we speak, when you ever hear any Melbourne player within the media, we speak about defence, and it's still like, we'll take the 130 points or whatever it was today, but to be able to keep that to such a low margin shows that it's still our football, and we're playing Melbourne branded football, and we're not going to change that brand. We're hoping that brand stands up on the grand final day, but if we bring that brand of football and everyone plays their role within that,
a long history, a 57-year drought. How much does that mean to you in the playing group?
Oh, no doubt, I'd love to win a flag. I'd love to win a flag if we were a 1-year drought. That's what I play football for, and the best moment of my football career right now is winning that prelim and seeing my mates run on the ground with tears in their eyes. Jake Melcham, Adam Tomlinson, Nathan Jones, Sam Wheaton, Majak Ball, Kate Chandler, these sort of guys running on the ground in pure happiness. It's one of the best moments I've had in football, and I understand that we've got members and supporters and family and loved ones and my heavily pregnant wife all at home, and I'd love for them to be able to enjoy this. But to enjoy that with 45 players that we've been through hell, pre-season's through hell, you go through some dark moments in pre-season, and then go through a season together with that 45 players, and then to share a moment at the end of that prelim, hoping that we'll be able to do it in 2 weeks, share that exact same moment. That was really special.
What's the process now? Do you look to enjoy it and soak it up for a little while longer before obviously turning your attention to what is going to be the biggest game of your life? I'm
presuming we'll do pretty similar to the last 2 weeks, although there's one major difference is we don't have a fence around our hotel, I don't think. I'm hoping when I get back to the hotel tonight it's fenceless. I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I presume it'll be quite similar. There's a few Perth guys like Luke Jackson, Trent Rivers haven't been here for 12 months, haven't seen their family, so it'll be really good for them to be able to see their family, Cosy Pickett. So we'll be able to tick that off. A few people have their families over, luckily, Neil Bullens, the Brayshaws, Ben Brown. I'm pretty sure Tasmania are going to be able to get into Perth, so there's a few people with their families here. So that's an important part over these next first sort of 2 or 3 days. You were here obviously for the 2 weeks, and we split it up quite well. The second week was definitely football focused, but the novelty of the grand final will come in terms of things that might pop in that second week that we're going to have to handle. And I don't think we have to worry about getting boys up for a grand final.
It's an exciting time,